the bridge has collapsed. So we'll cross that one when we get there. Or not. Wow. Wow. Unreal. I see homies. Food. Wow. He must be injured, he's not moving. Oh wow, that roof is off, and this whole thing is worse off than my shelter. It's day 2 after the hurricane. I made it across the river yesterday morning. You can see the damage is extensive. The roof up there is totally gone. The roof from the bar, part of it flew up and knocked that off. The other half is over on the island where I was. But a lot has stayed up as well, which is good. And we've got word from Grandpa, which is up there, that there's only been 1 death, but it sounds like the damage is island-wide. It was a Category 4 hurricane, at least, when it hit. So, lucky to be alive. We're living like kings though, because there's food everywhere. We just cut open a bottle of fresh coconut water, and tomorrow we're gonna go dig up some food. We've got rabbits here and chickens. Actually, I think we promised Jenna we wouldn't eat the rabbits, but these chickens are gonna be food, and they're making eggs too. So honestly, there's not a country I would rather be in for a disaster like this, because there's food everywhere, there's fresh water. I mean, we went to the river earlier and we bathed and we washed all our stuff. This place actually has solar panels, so you know, we're set. I'm gonna be here for a couple days, hopefully wait till we get cell service, and then try and contact my folks. This is Curcel. He is responsible probably for saving my life. Coming out and warning me that the storm was serious, which is why I put up some more stuff on my shelter. So yeah. And what's Ben doing? Ben, what are you up to?
He's digging the digging the gutter in, so we can actually get some water to go to the pipe, so we can actually take a bath in it later, or just to cook or wash dishes.
Nice.
So when it rains heavily, the water actually makes like a gutter in. Nice water is actually clear and clean, and it comes down through that. I installed a pipe. If you can take a look closer, when you get a look closer, you can store into the water pass through it.
Nice. And check it out. Nice full bottle of coconut water.
Thanks for the share as well.
Absolutely. Would you not agree that we're still living like kings with all the food and water and everything? You know what I mean? So dig in so that this, wonderful, this is gonna come through here. Yep, it's flowing. So we're just gonna filter this. And of course, when the river is clear, we can drink from the river, but right now it's probably about as high as when the hurricane came. We'll go take a look in a sec. And it's barely rained up here today. It's wild. But look at this. Not a treetop in sight. And yet a lot of the trees survived, and they will grow back. Nature is resilient. This is what we're dealing with. We've been told that the capital is mashed up pretty bad as well, just about the big cities, but the big towns, all the coastal villages, everything, everywhere really. And in a couple days we'll go up and check out and see what's happening in Grand Fond, and then hopefully in a couple days after that hike across the island and see what's going on.
I think that might be too high.
Oh, no. Oh, you mean for this?
Yeah. Hold this one tight.
Yeah. Yeah. The water's still coming in. It's gushing, so we're good.
And then you see what happens. Huh? Yeah. We'll put some netting, no rush. And then what we have to remember is when the weather gets drier, it gets dusk filled. So when it's not using, we unpull it here and we lay that on the floor. So that when the first rain comes, it empties out the shit. Then we put it together, chuck it in.
Nice.
For now, that will keep us running. Gives us water. We just have to remember to take it out when the weather's dry. And now we can put the overflow into the other tank. Okay, I've got. Can you help me, Ben?
Yep.
Oh, I've got the spoon.
Oh, it's alright.
Remind me where I put it.
In your chest pocket.
Cool. So we're gonna
Lift this one up and we're gonna put it close to there.
okay.
And we'll figure out. We'll probably end up trying to move that lower panel section, even if we just slip it up over here.
Cool.
You're gonna carry it just like this. We can just carry it.
Cool.
I wouldn't think black metal would be hot in the sun, but sure enough, it is. Just watch out for nails. And we'll flip this up right.
Let's bring it over more. A little bit. There you go.
The horizontally across you.
What? We're gonna put one here, and then we're gonna try to. I don't know if the three of us will be able to flip this up.
No, to get more space here, this way, you take 2 more beds. Put that one across and bring one that side. You got what I think?
Oh yeah. Probably not a bad idea.
How many?
Let's see first if we were able to flip this.
To flip that?
Although if we need to bring another thing over, it'll be easier to do it with that down, no?
Sure.
Do we need to bring another thing over?
2 of them probably for all the panels, yeah.
Alright, then, yeah, let's bring another one over first.
You're so flipping smart.
Alright, so if you want to bring a bit more in, so I can bring 2 more, you know?
I don't know if we'll need 2 more for the panels because we only have 5 panels.
Yeah, this roof got completely blown away. This roof is what took off the roof up there. Also, you see, we got food for days. It's one thing, Dominica, no one's gonna die of starvation. Let's check out the river. This is nuts, look at this. This is what I had to cross this morning. Granted, much, much, much lower. Where I'm standing is probably gonna slip away very soon. But it's nuts. You can see bits of the roof. They're scattered all over there. Parts even reached deep in there where I was. I'm extremely thankful to be alive, I will say that. And I apologize for doing such a dumb thing. But it was wild though. I had a beer, but I'm still no hard alcohol, no cigarettes, no orgasms until 6 months. But I'm gonna still do no cigarettes. That's just a stupid side note though. We got much bigger things to deal with.